What up, people? Super Mario Bros. Wonder is coming out this Friday on the 20th, and I'm really looking forward to it. If I'm being honest, I wasn't that excited for it about a month ago, but the more info we got on it, the more I was starting to look forward to it. But unlike me, maybe you don't know much about the game or why you should care about it. Well, don't worry, I'm here to help with that. If you're new to the channel, I make videos of single player games with a heavy focus on RPGs. If that sounds up your alley and you end up enjoying this video, hit the like button to help with the algorithm. And since I don't want to waste any more of your time, here are the top 5 reasons you should be excited for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. The first reason to be excited is the place where the entire game takes place, which is the Flower Kingdom. The kingdom is made up of 6 worlds, and including the Petal Isles gives you 7 areas to explore. Now, while I'm not expecting Tears of the Kingdom or anything, I'm a big fan of exploring, especially areas that are drastically different from one another, which is something this game promises is the case. I also like the fact that we can walk around on the map and have options as far as what level we want to play. I know Mario 3D Land and Kirby Star Allies did that, and I think there are some more, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, world and level design are some of my favorite things in video games, so I'm glad Super Mario Wonder is making that a top priority. The next reason on my list is probably the closest thing we're ever going to get to a skill tree in a Mario Bros game, and that's badges. Badges are in-game equipable abilities that are designed to add some variety to the way you complete levels. You can only equip one badge during a level, and some of those abilities include parachuting, wall climbing, using a grappling hook, and even invisibility. Badges can be obtained from either the Poplin Shop or by completing badge course challenges. While it's a little disappointing that you can only use one badge at a time, this still seems like a really fun way to switch up the gameplay from level to level. While on the topic of abilities, let's talk about some of the new power-ups that are available in the game. The most notable power-up is the Elephant Fruit that transforms your character into, you guessed it, an elephant, and you'll now have the ability to run through bricks, and you can also use your new trunk to attack enemies and repel items back at them. You'll also have the Bubble Flower that allows you to blow bubbles with what I believe are homing features at enemies to either capture or defeat them. The bubbles can also be used as platforms to jump off of to get to hard to reach places. It'll be interesting to see if this ability will be used to hide secret patches and items, but we'll see. There's also a new drill power-up that lets you burrow into the ground that's below or above you, and is also a great weapon against enemies that like to hang on ceilings. And don't worry, classic powers like the Fog Flower are returning, and also the ability to store and switch between 2 power-ups to help with various situations. Between all the badges and powers that are seemingly available throughout the game, it adds so much replayability to the game, which I'm a huge fan of. The game has local co-op, which is great. However, Super Mario Bros. Wonder really seems to be making online a big component this time around. You have live player shadows, which are other players around the world who you can see on the map and the levels, and can also be used to return from death as well as give you items. Another cool online mechanic are what's known as standees, which are like cutouts of characters that you can place throughout levels for other players to see. Random standees can be purchased at the shop, and if a player interacts with them, they can be revived, and you can also see that player's heart points. The more heart points a standee has, the more helpful it's been to players, so be on the lookout for that. Creating rooms for your friends to join as well as racing them through levels are also some of the new fun features available in this game's online mode. While I typically think Nintendo's online membership is kind of a waste of money, even for $20, all the online features this game has makes me actually glad I have it. Speaking of the online membership, this next one is more of an honorable mention, but another reason to be excited is that Super Mario Bros. Wonder can be bought using a Nintendo Switch game voucher. If you aren't aware of what these are, the Nintendo Switch vouchers allow you to get 2 Nintendo exclusives for $100 on the Nintendo eShop. While you're only saving about $20, if you already have a Nintendo Switch online account, it's almost a no-brainer to get 2 vouchers and pick up Super Mario Bros. Wonder for essentially $50. You can use the other one on one of Nintendo's other eligible games like Super Mario RPG, Princess Peach Showtime, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Fire Emblem Engage, or Tears of the Kingdom, which will save you even more money as the Zelda game is $70. Like I said, I'm not going to pretend like this is some amazing deal, but it is a deal nonetheless. If there are 2 Nintendo exclusives you see yourself wanting in the foreseeable future, might as well save a couple dollars while you're at it. Okay, last but certainly not least, another reason to be excited for Super Mario Bros. Wonder is the main mechanic of the game, which is the Wonder Effect. The Wonder Effect is triggered by interacting with the Wonder Flower that is placed in various places throughout levels. The whole point of this effect and why you should be excited is the fact that you literally don't know what's going to happen. Random stampedes chasing you, free falling from the sky, moving pipes, bubble filling levels are all possibilities. But the character you choose can transform into numerous things such as a ball, a Goomba, or even a human balloon. To end the Wonder Effect, you have to find a Wonder Seed in each level, which are also required to unlock certain levels on the map. But don't worry, you'll earn one after completing each level, so it shouldn't be an issue. Like I mentioned in the intro, I wasn't really excited about Super Mario Bros. Wonder when it was first announced, but the more I saw of it, the more excited I got. And honestly, making this video kind of added to my hype for the game, and I hope it did the same for you. That's all I got for you today, guys. Are you excited about Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Are you using a voucher to get it? Is Toadette the best character in the franchise? Let me know in the comments. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos about Nintendo games or RPGs, click one of the links on the screen. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with the channel. Later.